Stress, often associated with the words bothered, troubled, or frustrated. But is stress really all that bad? What if we can use that stress to our benefit and maybe make it positive?
Hi, we're Pauleen and Jazmine from ADT 11A, and we're here to discuss stress management. But first, what is stress? Stress is the feeling of being overwhelmed or unable to cope with mental or emotional pressure.
It is the body's response to pressure, which is often triggered when we experience something new, unexpected, something that threatens our sense of self, or when we have little control over the situation. When this is encountered, our body produces hormones that trigger a flight or fight response that activates our immune system.
Now that we have an idea on what stress is, let's move on to its positive effects. First and foremost, stress can help us push through fear or pain. With that said, it helps us respond quickly to dangerous situations and it also improves our alertness. Stress also enhances motivation. When an individual is stressing over a deadline, it will push them to focus and pay more attention as they are running out of time.
Next, stress could also help build resilience and encourage growth. Stress forces people to solve, building confidence and skills. With the increased resiliency and confidence, people feel less threatened and more in control over the situation. Using stress to face your fears or challenges can help you work through experiences instead of avoiding them. You will feel more equipped to handle it in the future when facing it.
Stress also boosts memory. When stressed, the brain releases corticosteroids that prompt the amygdala to tell the hippocampus to consolidate a memory. Stress signals to the brain that this information is worth remembering. That's all we have for the positive effects of stress. Now let's move forward to its negative effects.
If stress could leave us in a permanent stage of flight or fight, it will obviously leave us overwhelmed, making it harder for us to cope properly. With that said, it will indeed affect our mental and physical health in the long run. Stress reduces creativity. When it creates tension, you may not be able to handle the situation at times. In the absence of the stressor, you are unable to return into a relaxed state.
Chronic stress, commonly known as long-term stress, can lead to both physical and psychological health problems. Physical health problems consist of stomach aches, headaches, low energy levels, nausea, insomnia, and chest pains. Meanwhile, the psychological problems consist of depression, anxiety, problems with cognitive functioning, changes in behavior, such as being irritable, angry, frustrated, hostile, and withdrawn. Now, here are some ways to manage stress.
First of all, exercise. Exercising produces endorphins. They act as natural painkillers for the body. Next, meditate and do breathing exercises. Both activities encourage relaxation and clears your mind at the same time. And of course, don't forget to take breaks. Resting and sleeping is very essential. Lastly, do your hobbies as it brings a sense of fun.
Does the way you perceive stress change its effects? The answer is yes. Reframing stress as helpful rather than harmful can improve performance and reverse physiological changes. Those who experience high stress and believe that it adversely affected their health had an increase in the risk of premature death. However, those who didn't believe it to be harmful had the lowest risk of dying, even lower than those who experienced less stress. It has also caused less negative health effects and risks of heart problems.
For a healthier lifestyle, focus on your priorities and do them before proceeding with other activities. Your schedule will then be based around the priority, and it can be flexible depending on how you adjust it. Lastly, take care of your body and mental health. I hope you learned something new from this video, and don't forget to enjoy Hope Fest. Bye!